So let's go over details of writing equations of lines, graphing lines, and let's start with exactly what an ordered pair is. An ordered pair, xy, is a solution to an equation if it satisfies the equality statement. Here's an example of what I mean. The point -3, 2 satisfies the equation 2x minus 3y equals -12. If I have the point -3, 2 in my graph, and I give Mrs. Stellhorn an equation, this point should satisfy the equation you give me then. Here's what I mean by satisfy. If you plug in this point, the x-coordinate -3 and the y-coordinate 2, if you plug that point into the equation, the left side of the equation should equal the right side of the equation. It should, the left side of the equation should be the same as the right side of the equation. When we develop an equation of a line, and this is particularly for Friday, when you write down an equation of a line, you need to ask the question to yourself, do the points we have satisfy the equation? Let's say you find the equation of a line to be y equals 2x plus 4. You find this to be the equation for the points 2, 0, and 0, 4. Did we find the right equation? So I'm going to go through a check process. Picking the first point to be x and y, I'm going to test it. 2, 0 needs to satisfy this equation. If I find this, I check it by plugging these in. So my y-coordinate is 0. Is 0 equal to 2 times 2 plus 4? I realize, no, it is not. So then this would be a sign of, I need to redo my work. I need to relook at my slope formula. I need to relook at my, did I even copy down the right points? So what if we redo this and we put a -2, 0? Let's say you started with point -2, 0. Just trying the checking process. 0 is your y-coordinate. 2 times the x-coordinate -2 plus 4. Is the left side the same as the right side? So is 0 the same as -4 plus 4? It checks out. Did I find the right equation? I need to try 0, 4 also. And like I said, 0, 4 should work in this. Whoa, plugging in the wrong stuff. 4 should be on the left side. When you plug in your ordered pair, it does check out. If both points check out, you know you found the right equation of a line. Let's review graphing. So again, writing down notes about how to graph quickly. And that's the key point of this, how to graph quickly. Let's start with the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and map out. M is the slope, or I should say the number, the coefficient in front of the x is your slope term. B is your y-intercept. That's where you start. When it's in a fraction, you got to create words. -3 represents down 3. This 1 represents right 1. So from this point, I need to go down 3, right 1. And create a line. Next section is about slope formula. Let's write it down again. Slope formula between 2 points. Let's practice finding the slope between these 2 points. Find the slope between -1, 2 and 1, 0. Second equation, or second example, find the slope between -1, 0 and -1, 4. This is an undefined slope. Let's talk about vertical lines and their properties. X equals a number, and that number is the x-intercept. If you get an undefined slope, something divided by 0 is your slope, you need to make that equation x equals some type of number, and that number has to be the x-intercept, or the x-coordinates of your points. So let me give you a quick example. So I look at the x-axis where 3 is, and I draw a vertical line through that point. So let's describe horizontal lines. This happens when the slope is 0. Let's graph y equals 4. Make sure I'm at the y-axis at 4. That's going to be my y-intercept, and I draw a horizontal line through y equals 4. Page 72.